Yeah, so today we are going to learn about symbols. So this is the new primitive type in JavaScript they have added. And mainly we use symbols for like unique values or unique properties when you want to define no. So just to identify those things, we use symbols. So we will see that and how to define a symbol, that also we will see. Okay. So here, let's say I'm going to define here a variable called uh, ID1. Okay, and here we have 1 2 3 4 5. Fine. And another variable I'm declaring, that is ID2. And this is 1 2 3 4 5, again the same ID. Now in console, if I'll try to print this one, like ID1, okay, double equal to ID2, what output you are expecting here? Tell me, can you guess?
Uh, it it revert true.
Yeah, it will return true because both of the strings are same, isn't it? So now in case like you have like two different person, okay, and here we have like EMP1 means employee one in one IT company or anywhere, like in organization we have like two different employees, EMP1 and EMP2. Here we have the first employee name as Rakesh, and another one is Rajesh. Okay, so now I'm going to compare here EMP1 double equal to EMP2. So obviously it will return false, isn't it? Because the first EMP name is Rakesh, another one is Rajesh. So here it is going to return false, as you can see here. Fine. What if here we have Rakesh and here also we have Rakesh? Then two different employee can have same name or not?
Yes.
Yeah, it can. So here it is returning true, that employee one is same as employee two. But that is not the case. If you want to handle like this type of scenario, then what you have to do, you have to make use of that symbol primitive type. So what you can do is simply, excuse me, what you have to do here, you have to use this native called symbol. Okay, symbol, as we use, if you remember, a string, isn't it? Like this. So likewise here, what you have to do, you have to use here symbol native. Okay, so it is going to create a new, or you can say unique name. Just in between you have to pass that value. Okay, and now if you will try to compare here, it is giving you false, because here I'm going to just check the type of, okay, type of symbol. Directly if you will write like this, it will return function only. You can see, because it is a function. Like this, if you will write, then it is going to return you as a symbol. Okay, let me do one thing. 1 second. Let me change to the light one. Okay, I have to close this one. So here you can see it is returning emp1 double equal to emp2, means emp1 is totally different from emp2. Both of them are different. So now if you will check here, type of, as I was saying, emp, okay, 1. So it is returning here, you can see that is symbol, and emp2 will be normal string. Okay, so here we have, this is type of symbol, this is type of string, that's why it is not equal. In case if you have like two different employees with the same name, then you have to create like this: symbol Rakesh, symbol Rakesh. So if you are creating any symbol, that will be always unique. It means even though it seems like both of them are same, like here you can see symbol, in between you are passing argument as Rakesh, here also Rakesh, but these two things are not equal, because symbols will be always unique. You can see emp1 is not equal to actually here emp2, that's why it is returning false. Okay, so it is going to create always a unique value. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now second thing is here that I'm going to show you. If you want to concatenate a symbol with any string, then what will happen? See here, let's say here you have console.log. Okay, and here I'm writing my name is Danish. Okay, so here I'm going to remove this one, my name is, and here I'm going to write as a concatenate. I'm concatenating here. First we'll declare a variable, my name is equal to Danish, and the same variable here I'm going to call this. So what will be the output here? Tell me.
It's print Danish. My name is Danish.
My name is Danish. It is going to print. It is happening
No.
because here we have comma.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
now it is printing. My name is Danish. Fine. Here in this case, it is fine. What if I'm going to add here emp1? So what you are expecting that it is going to return?
It should depend. My name is Rakesh.
You will get here error, means you
Symbol
cannot
value.
convert a symbol value to a string. Okay, type error you will get. So what you have to do is, first explicitly you need to convert this symbol value into a string. Okay, so you have to use here like this, to a string. Okay, if you will use to a string, here you will get my name is symbol Rakesh, it is saying, because here if you want to access directly that value, we have another method that we can call like that one. But what it is showing here, that this name is a symbol, means this name is unique. Okay, so whenever you want to convert any symbol into a string, you have to use this to string method. Okay, directly if you will try to concatenate, implicitly it is not going to convert that symbol to string. Is that clear?
But it is a something that's it's wrong, na? Why it's coming symbol also? It
No,
should.
it is not wrong actually. Here, if you remember when we were trying to convert any object into a string, what it was returning object, no?
Yeah.
So like that here for symbol also, it is going to return that only.
Okay.
Okay. To access that value, we have another method that we can use. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So here, if you will use EMP, let me check here. EMP, one second. Symbol dot for. As you can see here, to access that, what you have to use here, it is returning symbol and then that value. Okay. If you want to get that value, you have to use key, means symbol dot for, and then whatever key is there that you have to assign over there. Okay. Next thing here we have if you want to define an object property as a symbol, then what means, if you want to keep an object property as a unique property, then what you have to do, that we will see. So for that one, what you have to do, mm, let's say here I'm going to create var obj. Okay. And here we do have one property called id 1 2 3 4 5. Okay. Here we have one object. That's fine. Now what I'm going to do, I want to add here obj, okay, dot id, okay, is equal to 1 2 3, and I'm going to print here console.log, okay, console.log obj.id simply. And after changing this one also, I'm going to print. So initially it was 1 2 3 4 5, and later we have changed it, okay, to 1 2 3. So if you will simply try to print obj here, you can see we have just one property id and we have manipulated it. Okay, just to avoid that, if you want to keep a unique id, okay, every time, what you have to do is simply you need to create one symbol. Okay. So here you have to do like var id is equal to, okay, symbol, and here also I'm passing what, symbol name as id. Fine. And now here instead of this, I have to use this bracket notation, because if you remember in object, I have already told you, like if you want to pass any variable or any expression, you have to use this square bracket. So id is one variable that is holding one value, and that is type of sim. So now what I'm saying, obj of this id, it is going to evaluate that, and then simply here I'm going to print first obj. We'll see that. See here. So here we have two different ID. One is normal ID property and another one is also ID property is there, but this is in the form of symbol. Okay. So Now if I'll try to change this one like this, the same ID here we have. Okay, but one thing here you need to remember, whenever you are creating any property of object like this in the type of symbol, if you are creating, then that will not appear in for in loop. So simply if I'm going to print here for var key, or instead of key I'm going to write here props in obj. So whatever properties are there in obj, that I'm going to print here. So here we are able to see that we have two properties available in obj object. Okay, first one is id, another one is also id, which is type of symbol. So if you will try to print here now those properties, simply if you write props, so you see here it is just going to print id, not this one. Okay, so it will not appear because here we do not have that special iterator. Okay, here we do not have any iterator class. If you will not use this one, and if you'll expand it, here I can show you one thing. Okay, that I will show you in iterator and generators. What exactly is that? That is not required right now, but always remember, if you are going to create any object property as symbol type, that will not appear in what? In console.log properties. Okay, another one is also there. It will not appear here in console.log. One method here we have object dot has get own property names. Okay, so here you need to pass that object name. So here it is going to print the property name. So it is printing just what? The normal property name, which is id. And if you will add this one, see, still here you have two properties. One is symbol, first one is normal id. It is not giving you that property name. But if you will use here property symbols, then it is going to print here. If you want to get that symbol, is that clear? Now, like if you want to get the like symbol properties, then you have to use object dot get own property symbols method. Is that clear? And if you want to get a normal property name, then what you have to use? Get property names. Okay, so here it is printing a normal property name, and here it is printing the symbol property. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is all about like symbols. Whenever you want to create a unique property, unique value, you have to use this symbol. So this is a new primitive type. Now we are going to learn about that is very important and huge topic, but I'll try to explain each and everything. That is regular expression. Okay, regular expression we are going to learn. So anyone of you know about what exactly regular expression is? Anyone?
Uh, Whenever we have to match any pattern, we use a regular expression.
Yeah, exactly. Have you ever used in real time?
Yes, like in we have a username inside that. If first character should always should capital, then we
Yeah,
can
like that, if you want to do any validation,
yeah.
then we need to use regular expression instead of writing like multi-line of codes, isn't it? So just by using that regular expression, you can avoid that, isn't it? So exactly as you said, regular expression is a kind of pattern. Based on that, we have to check that pattern. Whatever string you are going to provide, we are going to match that. Okay. So here, uh, there are two ways that we can create regular expression in JavaScript. Okay. The first one is by using constructor call. Okay. So by using constructor call, in the sense here you have to use simply a variable name, and by using new keyword, here we have regex. Some people call it as regex or regex, regular expression. Okay. And here you need to pass in the form of a string what? Your pattern. Okay. So whatever pattern you want to pass, you can pass here. So simply here, this is the first way that you can create a regular expression. And the second way is a simple pattern that we will use, that also we are going to see here. But the syntax is here that I'm going to show you. First, you need to write here pattern, and then second thing here you need to pass as a flag. Okay. So we will learn more about the flags and what type of patterns are there. Okay, don't worry about that. So we will start with this one. First, I'll show you how to create a regular expression. Here, actually, there are two different arguments. I forgot to mention here. The first one is pattern and the second one is flag. Yeah. So another way is here that we can use simply var regex is equal to, you need to write like this, forward slash, again forward slash. Okay. In between, you have to write what? Pattern, and here your flags will be there. Okay, for that regular expression. So this is nothing but a normal syntax. Now we are going to create actual regular expressions. Okay, pattern. And why we do have these two types of pattern, like here you cannot write any expression by using template literal with the dollar, as we have seen. Like in template literal, generally we write no, like this, dollar, and then any variable name here. So that is not supported in the second method that you have seen. So in that case, you can go with the first one. Okay. Otherwise, each and everything is same. Okay. So here, let's say I'm going to create one pattern. Let's say var regular expression is equal to new. Okay, regular expression and pattern we can give here like let's say we are looking for some name. Okay, we are looking for some name here. um, then I will use this one, uh, called my name. Check whether my name is there or not. Where where we have to check, so that we need to pass here. Okay, so here I'm going to create one prompt where uh, prompt window is equal to here I'm going to write here prompt. This is a browser feature. Okay, I'm going to give a message over here. Please enter any message. Okay, so simply if I'll write like this here, the second whatever value I will type, that will be stored here. And here my name I'm going to write. Okay, my names, because here I have written my name, no, as you can see here in tag. So I'm just going to check here pattern, and it will create one regular expression. Just it is going to create regular expression, nothing else. Okay, and that expression I'm going to print here in console.log. Okay, and reg regular expression here. So we'll save it. Once if we will save here, what it is saying, the one prompt window is coming here. Please enter any message. So hi, my name is Danish. Simply I'm writing like this. So it is creating one pattern. Okay, this pattern is being created as I said here, like this. Okay, because we do not have any flags here. So flag also we can pass. Flag, I'll let you know like what exactly flag is. Here I'm passing the first flag as G. Okay, so that also should come inside like quotes. So G I'm passing here. Here, okay, sorry. Here I need to pass the pattern, whatever I want to create here. Okay, so it is creating hello and slash G. As you can see, as I said here, in the second thing, second way of creating a regular expression, you can see the first one is pattern and then flag. We will learn about, just I'm showing you how to create. Okay, so either you can go with this method, okay, or simply you can create here this is the simplest way. This pattern, if you want to create simply here like hello. Okay, hello. So this is the second way that you can create a regular expression. Now if you want to print this one, simply you need to write console.log and that variable name. Till now we have not seen what exactly regular expression does. So it is going to print the same. Okay, but we do not have here flag now. Fine. What I'm going to do, there are actually 6 types of flags. First, I wanted to let you know that we do have 6 types of flags that we are going to use, and I am going to write here. The first one is the first one is first I will write here G. So G is mainly used for look for all matches, means global search. Okay, just for your reference, I'm writing here. The second flag that we can use, I'll show you how to use this one. I. So sometimes if you will compare like this, let's say here we do have hello. Okay, and you are comparing this hello with this one, so this is false. So in case if you want to avoid the capitalization of like uppercase or lowercase letters, if you want to treat just whether these are the same words or not, if you want to avoid the case sensitivity, then you have to use I. Okay, it means it is case insensitive. It will make everything case insensitive. Then you have to use this I flag, case insensitive. Okay, next flag that you can use is, excuse me, that is M, and M is mainly used for multi-line mode. Okay, so multi-line mode, I will show you what exactly multi-line mode is. So let's say if you have a paragraph, and in that if you want to search a word hello, like how many times it is appearing. So first thing, if you will create a pattern like this, it is going to check the first one only, in first line only. If you will apply G flag, it will go for the entire paragraph, but it will not go in the next line. It will go for the first line only. If you will use after that G flag, after that you will use I, it means it will avoid the case also, just it will look for the hello word. Next thing, if you are using M, then it is going to check each and every line wherever hello word will exist. It is going to search and it is going to show you the count, how many times it is appearing and where it is exactly. Okay, so that we will see, but just I'm explaining you here the flags, what exactly is that. So it will enable actually multi-line mode. Okay, the next thing here we have, that is the next flag is S. Okay, so whenever you will use small s, it is okay, small g, a small I, a small m, small s. Okay, so whenever you will use this one, it will enable dot all mode. I will explain you practically when I'll give you one scenario at the time, then I'll explain you when it is going to work. So simply I'm writing here just for your reference, you can recall it later. So enable dot all, okay, mode. Simply it means dot all mode means that allows a dot to match new line characters also, means backslash n, that we will see later. Another flag here we have, that is u. Okay, u is mainly used for whenever you have any unicode in your paragraph or in your string and you are looking for any unicode character like emoji, you have any special symbol, you have like any character like sigma, pi, something like that, and you are looking for that character, then you have to use this flag. Then only you will be able to search that particular uh, character or the word. Okay, so for that you have to use this u flag. It enables what? It enables unicode support, we can say. So we are going to learn about these five. We do have actually six. So we do not have any scenario right now that we can use that one. So I'm going to explain you about just five flags. That is more enough actually. Okay, in real time, no one writes actually these regular expression. They usually take help of some like online generators tools. By using that only they create regular expressions. Okay, fine. So these are the flags. Here I'm going to write. Here we have flags. Okay, so now the first method I'm going to show you here for searching. Okay, searching. This is for searching. Okay, and here we are going to use the first method of a string, that is match. Okay, just to match the pattern, this method we will use match method. So it finds actually all the matches of a string. Okay, and it has actually three ways of working that it is going to work. First one, I'm going to show you how to use this one. Let's say if you have a regular expression where simply one string I'm going to create. Okay, string I'm going to create here, and I'm writing we can, no, no, yeah, we can do it. Okay, and again a comma, yes, of course, we can do it. Here we have this string. Till here, like everything is clear. Just I have created one uh, variable for this string called str. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to simply write here console.log. Okay, and console.log, what you have to do, here simply that string you have to take str dot, which method we have to learn, match. So here you have to write that method name. Okay, match, and here you need to pass pattern actually. Okay, pattern you have to pass. So what I'm saying, hey, I want to, first you need to know one thing, like either you can declare here one regular expression like this, where, excuse me, regular expression is equal to, here you can write regular expression and you can call it here as a variable simply. That variable you can call here that regular expression. And what I'm saying, hey, I want to just search for the word v, where in this string, and let's see. So the first way, what it is going to do, it is going to return one array. So v is there or not? It is showing you here, see, many informations are there. Here we have v, the first one, v as 0, index here. Group is undefined, index where it is available. In this string at index 0 we found what? V. So that's why you are able to see here V. And what is the input? Means original string. So here you have that input as well. Okay. So simply if you want to grab just that particular letter, you can write here of 0. Of 0 means is going to return just that V string. If you want to return here that index, so what is the index of that particular search word? You are looking for this one, no? So we use search method in a string the same way it is working here. You can see it is returning the first v index. So how many times v is there in that string? Tell me.
Two times it's there.
Two times, but it is returning just one, isn't it? Now, so it is not looking for the entire string. Whenever it will find first, it is going to return immediately that. So if you want to look for the entire what we say in a string, then what you have to use first thing is here we have here the W as a capital and here this one is a small. So just to avoid that case, what flag we can use? Tell me. I flag we can use here. So here we have I, and now see, still we are not able to get the second one, just we are getting the first one only. Are we getting or not? Tell me. Two times we are not getting that. So if you want to get all the v which is available in this string, then you have to use the global flag. Means search in the global string, entire string, all matches. So see, now it is returning both here, the first occurrence and the second occurrence. Okay, and length is 2. Now we are not getting those information, index and input. Okay, and group. So now you can see here what is the use of this global, means G flag and I flag. Okay, is that clear? So here we were looking for the simple this word. So the first case you have seen, if you are not using global flag, it will return just one array with lot of information. You can see here the groups, index, input, length. Okay, if you are using G flag, okay, then it is not going to return that. Okay, now if I'm looking for a word, third case, as I said, for the match, first one, if you're not using global flag, then it is going to return one array with lot of information, like it will return the input value, index, information, group, okay, length. If you're using global, it is going to search for the entire string and just it will check for the all matches and it is going to return you one array again. But here we do not have those informations. The third case, if you're looking for a word which is not actually existing in that string, particular string, then in that case you are going to get null. Okay, clear? Clear?
Yes, sir.
So in case every time, so let's say here you are getting null, so your code may break actually in real time when you are trying to get some data in form of array. Okay, and here you are getting null, so that will break your code. So just to avoid that, you can use this one, If there is no match found, it is going to return an empty array, isn't it? That also you can do. That is also one option. Is that clear? Everyone? Is that clear? Like how to create a pattern, normal pattern, and how to set a flag.
Yes, sir, it could.
But yeah. So we are done with the match method. Another one is here we have, what if you are looking for any word and you want to replace that? So we have one method, replace and replace all for a string. If you remember, we have already covered that thing in a string methods, isn't it? So here we are going to learn about replacing. Okay. And for that, here we have method, what? Replace. Okay. Replace. The same variable I'm going to take here. Okay. We'll save it. So again, here we can create one regular expression which we want to pass in that. So this is a normal regular expression. I'm saying search for this word. Okay. And global search, I'm saying wherever you find means all the matches should come. Fine. Now what I'm saying here, the second thing, regular expression is done. We have a string already. Now what I'm saying here, let's say console.log. What I'm going to do, I'm going to select that string, particular string. Okay. Dot replace. Here we have replace. Two arguments you have to pass. The first one, you have to replace, let's say v with another word, or later whatever you want to pass, I. Okay. So see here, I can do it. Yes, of course, we can do it. The second v is not getting replaced here. Okay. Why? Because replace is going to return the first one, first occurrence of that particular word which you are looking for. If you will simply write replace all. Okay. I'm not explaining this right now. Just I'm explaining you this replace and replace all method, simply which we have already learned. So now I can do it. Yes, of course. Here it is saying we can do it. Okay. Yeah. So here we have one gotcha that you can see here. This v here we have w as a capital case letter, and another one is here we have a small case letter. Let's say here both of them are, just to show you like whether it is replacing or not. Both of them are like this, a small case, then it is going to replace. I can do it. Yes, of course I can do it. Okay. So here we are using two different methods. What if instead of passing this exact what we say word, if you want to use a regular expression, then that we are going to learn. Okay. Okay. So here I'm saying I'm looking for this v, okay, word, and wherever it is, because I'm using g flag and I'm using I. First I'm removing I. Okay. I'm saying that I'm looking for this particular word and replace it with I. Okay. We'll save it. So it is not going to change anything here because right now we do not have case insensitive flag, and here we have this capital W. So I'm going to make this one as capital one. And now see here, I can do it. Yes, of course, we can do it. If you want to change all the occurrence of that particular word, and if you want to avoid that case, simply use I flag. And now see here, without using that replace all, and in replace all, we were not able to do these things that we are able to do here by using this regular expression. See, we are looking for the exact word, and we are able to avoid the case also, whether it is in capital case or in a small case. So here you can see the beauty of regular expression, why it is necessary. Okay, so this also you have seen how to replace that. Now one thing, in case we have some special symbols that I'm going to show you here. Uh, let's say here what I'm going to do. Here I'm going to use one simple symbol here as a dollar and again dollar. So it is going to add one second. Sorry, not like this. Uh, Instead of replace, I'm going to use instead of this. One second. Regular expression I have not written correctly. Let me do it. Okay. One second, I'll show you. Here, not there. Here we have to write. Let's say I'm adding here dollar dollar. Okay. So when you will use two times dollar, it is going to return just one. Okay. First thing. Okay. In replace, you can use these symbols. I'm going to show you those symbols. The first one is dollar dollar, means it is going to return just $1. If you will use dollar and if you want to add something, okay, you are looking for this particular word, and after that if you want to add something, you can use this. And instead of this, instead of this, we have seen dollar dollar, we have seen dollar and ampersand. Now we are going to check here the backtick sign. Okay, backtick, and then see what will happen. It is going to replace that v first one, and it will look forward here, see, and the complete text is here. Now again we can do it, that word is again starting from there, it is appending from there, that you can see it will take that piece of code and again it will append here by using this backtick. Another one here we have simply this single quote. See here, it is replacing we can do it, yes of course, again we can do it. Okay, hey can do it, again it is replacing that we, yes of course, it is replacing we can do it, hey can do it, means it is repeating that the same text, just if you are using these expressions here. First one was dollar dollar, another one was dollar ampersand, then dollar backtick, dollar single quote. So you can use these things in replace method. Okay, another one here we have another method, like just I'm showing you here this one for a particular what we say word. Okay, First one we have seen about the match, then replace. If you want to replace something by using regular expression, simply you can write your own regular expression and you can replace it. Third method here we have in regular expression, that is test. Okay, test. For testing purpose, and that method name is test. Okay, so here you can check your regular expression. You can test whether, that I'm going to show you here. Okay, so here it is just going to take, let's say, var or str. Str is equal to I love JavaScript. Okay, here we have this string. Now what I'm going to do is, second thing, I'll create a regular expression. Okay, var regular expression, and here I'll create a regular expression like, let's say, love. Okay, and case insensitive, I'm going to make this one. Fine, I'm just checking here. Okay, by using this method, just I'm going to check, let's say, that regular expression which we have. Okay, that regular expression dot test, test that regular expression, whatever we have created in that particular string, whether this word exists or not. If it is there, it is going to return true. If it is not there, it is going to return false. Simple. The test method is going to just return that only. Okay, is that clear? Match means it is going to just search all the matches. Okay, if you're not using global flag, it is going to return just the first match. If you're using global flag, it is going to search for the entire, like, a string. Okay, here testing means, test method you can use just to check the particular regular expression which you have created as per your regular expression. Okay, the word or whatever regular expression you have created, that a string, you can check whether it is matching or not. If it is matching, it is going to return true. If it is not, then false, means it is going to return Boolean result. Okay, for that purpose you can use this test method. Now we are going to learn about character classes. Okay, so when we can use character classes, that I'll show you. Character classes, uh let's say here we have var uh some mobile number or something is there, and here you have one number, let's say plus 91. Okay, and then, or you can say this one is inside this bracket. Then double eight, double seven. So double eight, let's say here like this, double seven and double six. Here you have this number, let's say just one pattern I'm giving. Okay, not exact number, just for demonstration. So here we are going to use that character class, first one, the first character class. So for that one, we are going to use, again, first we will create the regular expression here. Okay, regular expression is equal to, like this you have to create. So if you want to just select the digits, you have to use this one first, backward slash and small d. It will select just digits. Okay, simply it is going to check for the digits. Console.log. Here I'm going to search for that string, whatever. Here we have mob dot match, and we need to pass what, that regular expression. Let's see what will happen. It is just returning me the first digit, not the entire digit, first match. So that's why we are getting lot of informations that we have already seen. Like there are three behaviors for the match. Okay, now what if we want to select all the digits? Tell me what flag we have to use.
G.
If we will use G global, it is going to return that number. Like see here, it is taking 91887, isn't it? And again 8877766 in form of array. Now tell me one thing, if you want to just uh, pull out that number, not these things, in form of array, what we can do here? We have learned that string method, if you remember. What we can do, can we write here join, isn't it? So by using this regular expression, you can take that one in form of number. Even though if you have any special symbol, anything is there, just you are able to get that number. Okay, now this is the first character which we have seen, character class. Another one is there, that is space. So instead of this, another one here we have S. Okay, we will see what exactly it is going to select. So wherever we have space, it is going to return that. We will give here one space. So see here we have one space. Okay, you are getting that? Now if we have one space here as well, two spaces are there. If you want to count like how many spaces are there in that particular string, you can make use of this a special character class S, that is a small s. Okay, so just it will return number of spaces in your string. Okay, including tabs also, new line. Okay, everything it will count. Now, this is the first case. I'm going to take here this example. Here, this one, this regular expression I'm going to copy, and now this match method. Okay, fine. So now here, if you will see, we do not have digits, so that's why. First thing, I'll remove this join. And second thing, here we have variable name as a string. You will get here null because we do not have any digits in it. How many spaces are there? If you want to count, how many spaces are there? Tell me in this string. One here and the second one is here. So two spaces are there. So it is going to return you two spaces. Okay. Second case you have seen. Even if you have here a tab, let's say if I'm pressing tab, this one, two tabs, three tabs. So it will include tabs also. See, two spaces, and then after that, it is counting the tabs also. Okay. If you will type simply \t, it will give you that also. Okay, because that will be considered as a space only, that you can see. Okay, so we have seen now what is the use of a small s, a special character class. Now the third one, here we have another flag, that is a small w. So it is going to just check the number of words. So if you will remove global flag, it is going to check the first word. Here we have the first word as I, that is just a single character. If we will write we love JavaScript, then here we have the first character W. Okay, the first character it is just going to check. Now if I will add here the G flag, it is going to return the entire characters. So this is another way. Have you learned about that split method or not? In a string, a split. So instead of that, you can use this also. Even you have learned about the spread operator also. By using that also, we can achieve the same thing. Okay, this is a simple thing. What if you want to go for the, like, first here it is saying take whatever word is there and you can extend up to that whatever letter is there for that particular word. Okay, live example I can show you here. One tool is there. Okay, here only we can write y2. So what I'm going to do here, you can see you can add flags from here. So global flag is already added. Now I have removed here. So simply if I'll write W, okay, so W means it is going to check that particular character. But if you will use that a special character class, so it is going to check the first here, because I'm not using global flag. The first letter of that first word. If you will use global flag, see here what it is doing. It is selecting the entire characters. Don't assume that it is selecting the words. See, here we have a spaces between each and every characters. If I will use here plus, that is actually quantified, that we will see later. So now see, it is selecting the word. Okay, one or more than one letter is there, then also select that particular word. So now it is selecting that particular word. So you can use here this special character class. So we have learned about first one is backslash d. Another one we have learned about what? Backslash s, and then backslash w. Okay. So any question here? Till here, do you have any question?
No, sir.
Okay, fine. Now, instead of this, we can go for like we love ES 6 or 7. 6. Okay, fine. So here we have this one, you can see by using this quantifier. I'm removing this one because right now we are not learning about that. So simply we have learned about the backslash d, backslash s, backslash w. Okay, w is for the any word. Okay, and s is for the spaces, and d for the digits. Okay, now here we do have inverse also. Inverse, here we have a small w. So W is nothing but word. It is going to select just word here. This one, each and every letter it is selecting. Okay, but not spaces. You can see it is not counting here spaces. WELOVE ES 6. What if you will add here a small s, it is going to just return the spaces. Fine. W, just letters. If you will write inverse of this letter W, capital W, it is going to just reverse. It is same as the small s if you are writing like this. Okay, same as the small s. So if you are writing the backslash W, it is just going to take the non words, which are not words or letters. So it is not going to count this. I'm not saying character because space is also a character. So here it is going to take just non letters. Okay, so a space here it is taking. What if you will write capital S? So this is just, if you are writing a small s, it is returning you spaces. So if you will write capital S, it is just going to reverse of it, means it will select the entire letter. So it is working same as a small w, isn't it? Now here we have, you can see these many letters, and how many digits are there? Tell me. One digit, just 6. So if I'm writing backslash d, it is going to return 6. If I will write capital D, it will skip that digit and accept that it is going to return each and everything. See, each and everything means a space also. So you can use this inverse character classes also. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, Here we have another one is dot. Okay, so what actually the dot is going to do here? If I will write simply dot here, dot, what it is going to do? Let's see. It is going to select each and every character. Now I'm saying character, not letter. So here, if you will write two dots instead of one, so it is going to split the entire string. See, in the form of like two characters. It will take two characters, two characters, two characters like that. It will split. And if it is going to left with like just a single character and you do not have the like even for that particular character, it is going to skip that. So that's why it is skipping here 6. If we will put here one space or exclamation mark, now it will add that as well. See here. So likewise, if you will add three dots, so it will split entire string in the pair of three characters. See here. Okay. One dot means the complete string it is going to select entire word. So that you can see here as well. So if I'm removing each and everything from here, I'm just putting here dot. See, it is selecting each and everything. Okay. Each and everything, but it is not selecting the new line. Okay. New line, it is not selecting. So that I can show you here. Okay. So in case if you have here backslash n, see, it is not selecting that backslash n. So just to avoid that, what we can do, if you want to accept that new line also by using this dot, then while explaining this flag, if you remember, as I said, when to use this, enable dot all. So when you will use this flag, it is going to accept or target that new line character as well. So now see here, when you will use this small s flag, it is able to select the new line character also. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.